back to Fossil Fighters Champions. We are here to continue, and I love that my dog has somehow trained himself to learn that when I say hello, everybody, he walks away. Because he's like, yeah, it's
Your
stream
dog
time, I'm leaving.
knows you're a streamer. He's
he knows, and he immediately hops on the couch to go to sleep.
Well,
He
anyway.
hops on the couch to use his ears as an antenna to pick up the stream.
He's my one viewer, my dog. He's watching me just with stream. He's got his ears are connected to the internet, and he can watch the stream.
Well,
It's
maybe
like when
that's
you-
why your internet keeps shitting
The
out.
dog has Wi-Fi.
Yes.
No, like
Legendary
it's like
Wi-Fi.
when you would plug. It's like when you would plug headphones into an old like iPod. It would give you like FM radio.
Yeah.
That was such a great feature, by the way. I miss that, dude. I miss also like wireless TV, like with like there was like a handheld little TV box I had as a kid that like I would bring on a New York trip. So if we were bored in the car, I could just like turn on watch TV in the car. Like it was broadcast TV, but it was still TV.
Hmm.
So what's our
Anyway.
objective today?
Well, given
To go to Ice
how
World?
we've been... Yes, given
it's
our
Ice World.
recent track record of doing one Battle Royale and then fucking around for the latter half, we're gonna do the Ilium Isle Battle Royale.
Excellent.
This one also has a gimmick.
What is the gimmick? Or you're not
Well,
gonna tell
talk
me
to
that
the
we find
lady and she will tell you what the gimmick is.
it? Okay. Just
I
gotta
can
wait.
guarantee you're going to hate it, though.
Good. Hi. Vivosaurs from the Jurassic period. Ah, crap.
Yeah, so... In case you weren't aware, most of the things that you've been using up until this point have been from the Cretaceous, even for Super Evolvers.
All of these are Cretaceous, aren't they?
Well, yes, they were used in the Cretaceous Battle Royale, so they wouldn't be in the Jurassic Battle Royale. That said, I have been extremely generous as well, and have gotten you a team that will work.
Okay.
However, you need to go find all the Vivosaurs, because this time I didn't get your account beforehand. So,
Okay.
first things first, you are looking for Allosaurus, or Allo.
That's Alio.
Yes, that's Alio.
I know, I was just like
Alio.
double checking the.
For the record, Allo was on that page you were literally just on. You just ignored it in favor of Alio.
Okay.
Next, we're looking for Daceris. Actually, no, we should go to Compso next. Compso is closer in the list.
So, okay.
Oh, why'd you overwrite your main team with this?
It's. Oh. Here, I can fix
Well.
that. Oh well. It doesn't matter.
I'll fix it later.
Yeah. Okay.
Next, you're looking for Cerato. As a general hint, anything that has a gold circle is probably one of the creatures I'm referring to.
Got it.
Next, we're looking for Django.
Django?
Not Django, Django. You take an eye off that thing, and then yes, you have Django Fett.
Oh, I was thinking Django Unchained. I want to watch that movie because that movie's
Oh,
kind of
what?
ridiculous.
I was thinking Django the Web Framework.
What? I've never heard of that.
It's a web server thingama.
Okay, well, just send me an article. I'll read it later, Greg. What's my last one?
Your last one is the Ceres. It's pretty far down the list.
Do you know what number it is? Never mind. Okay.
Alright. You're currently on Specialist, so you're gonna have to... There you go.
Okay.
Now, given that these are all brand new Vivosaurs to you for the most part, you're gonna have to figure out how this shit works a little bit faster than normal. Alternatively, there is a secondary comp that we can do if this is not working out, but we'll figure it out first.
Yeah, let me read what they do real quick.
So, firstly, Aloe is your general damage dealer. It has roughly about the same stats as T-Rex, if not slightly weaker. But on the flip side, it does not have a debilitating support effect. So if you need to move Aloe into the back, it's not going to hamper your front line.
Understood.
Next up,
Understood.
Compso, or Compsognathus, is rather weak and has low stats. But that support effect over there is, how you say, very good. It also has the highest level of FP plus out there, meaning that you'll get 30% more FP per turn.
Nice.
However, it is incredibly weak to long-range Vivisaurs, so keep that in mind. Cerato is a Vivisaur with fairly high attack, but its true purpose lies in being a last stand, or last Vivisaur unit that can tear through teams with its high crit rate and
see that.
solo power.
It lends a lot of critical hits.
Yep.
Okay.
Django's
Auto
kind of
counter
more of a
and a
filler
crit rate.
Vivisaur. Yeah, this one has like a 40% crit rate. It's not that great outside of it, but it's a water Vivisaur, and for some reason the Jurassic does not have a lot of water Vivisaurs, so
That's
it makes it.
weird.
Yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, last
Why
one
does
is
it
the
look like
Ceres.
a blue popsicle?
I don't know. Last one is the Ceres. The Ceres has a fairly strong support effect, so having it in the back is also not a bad idea, even though it's a close range Vivisaur. The thing that makes it great, though, is that it has high defense and a very strong amount of poison skills. It also
Nice.
has what the hell was it called? Not FP plus. Whatever Argento has, wherein if it gets hit, it recovers some FP. So that's also not necessarily a bad thing to have. So our main composition will probably be something like Aloe, Compso, Daceres, with minor variations in the front line, depending.
Okay.
Cerato is mainly just there to cover weaknesses, and
Understood.
if we need to get rid of something that
Got it.
the other two can't.
Okay. Yes.
Right. Our
Okay.
first round one match.
Sorry, chat. I just finished walking my dog. A little tired.
And it's Robinson! Old Bolivar decided to put down the fishing pole and try his hand in fossil battling. You seem like a strong fighter. Let's see how you do.
Yes, sir, old man.
This man turns out to be the most formidable foe you have faced yet.
That'd be something.
Yeah.
So we got Plesiosaurus, Cryolophosaurus, and Coelacanth.
I guess
The main one to probably
super confuse. A skill that can inflict several random conditions at once.
Yeah,
once.
Coelacanth can be very strong. It depends on how
Poison.
well you use what he's got, though.
I mean, Coelacanth is a very confusing fish.
Yeah, so the thing about Robinson's team right now is that he's very spec'd into dodging shit, going first, and just dropping a ton of skills on your debuffs on you.
Yeah.
That said, unlike the last time you, I think, fought either me or the last person that did this, you have Rallying Cry on Daceres, so we'll have to make use of that a lot. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Certainly it won't go poorly.
Alright, well, so there is Starro news. They announced some changes coming to the games in 3.6 on their, Hoyo lab. But, would you like me to tell you about them or no?
Not right now, because you need to focus. Starting off with the Team Poison. Ooh.
Christ.
Ooh, that ain't good.
That hurt me a lot.
Yeah, that's not great.
Alright, absorb FP. Wait, what? You still get to fuck attack?
Yeah, he still has FP left over. Unfortunately, losing that much attack is not great for anybody. So you're probably gonna want to rotate all the way to the front. Now, here's the thing. Because Comso has so little HP, we probably want to use Rallying Cry on Comso, so go to the Ceres on the bottom and use Rallying Cry on it.
Okay.
Now, you can try and knock out the front with Hallow, since you have a lot of FP still. You can use Excite and see whether or not he gets locked in somewhere bad.
Who do you think I should attack? Cryo or the fish?
Cryo's probably the more direct problem because it has a lot of gold skills.
I see.
Or gold statuses, I should say. So the faster we can remove it, the better.
Oh no, it's Exciter.
Did I even bother?
I mean, any damage is good damage. Well, assuming it's not 1% damage, but you should be able to do some amount of damage from this position.
I can do gravel breath.
Well, I don't know if you want to use all your FP though. Is the problem.
I think I'll use comps. I mean, these are the same level of attack basically. So like, I was just only use ankle biter because it's 20 less FP, but it's like the same amount of damage effectively. Okay.
Yeah, poison or gold poison spread is a bitch.
That was a lot of poison.
I mean,
A lot of
the
poison.
thing about poison is that it also scales based on the amount of HP you have. So if you were using something like, I don't know, sauropods, as one is wont to do, what? Yeah, if you were using sauropods, then you would basically not be able
Gold
to,
shell.
or you would lose most of your HP. Now, that's not good, because what that does is that excited you, so you can't switch or rotate now, just like he can't. That said, where do you rotate into? That's not the worst thing in the world. Now, so here's the thing. If you want to rotate out of this position, you'd want to Rallying Cry Aloe. However, you're not in a terrible position either, so
I think I just want to attack real quick with Toxic Spin.
Right. Just remember, you won't be able to Rallying Cry otherwise if you do that.
Bucket Rallying Cry then.
Okay. And now you have 300 FP. You should be able to use your full strike on that. Oh yeah, that's probably gonna kill. Ooh.
Jesus
blood
Christ.
damage.
How many FP was that?
300
495.
FP for nearly 500 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah, while he
Aw.
goes, I watched Extinct Zoo today. That was fun. Good channel.
I don't know what Robinson is doing. See, here's the problem with what Robinson is doing, theoretically, is that Robinson is running a status team, but he's using Super Inflame to try and deal damage with it.
I see
and
that.
it's not working. Well, that changed literally nothing. Good job. I suggest using Aloe combo on Coelacanth.
Okay.
Because we want to keep Robinson from being able to switch his team, just like he's trying to do with you. We can keep the gold Excite for now. It doesn't really matter if it's there for the time being.
I'm gonna save FP.
Yeah, either or is fine. What I was probably going to say is that if you wanted to, you could expend some FP to have Viserys use its base or its first level skill to see if you can't get some additional damage, but it's not really that big of a deal. That, on the other hand, is. And we will be clearing that as soon as we can. But yeah, Robinson is not that great without his Plethio there to poison spam.
Fine.
That is a problematic configuration, though. So, Rallying Cry Viserys, or Viserys Rallying Cries itself, I guess I should say.
Okay.
And now, Aloe. Let's have Aloe use Aloe combo on the Cryo.
Got it. Yeah. That damage is okay.
Well, we were mostly just looking for another Excite, so it doesn't really matter. Damage is damage, after all. Congratulations, you have kicked it in the face.
I had a crit. I did 27 damage.
I mean, it's
But
better
I'm no
than
longer
the 9
excited,
you would have
apparently.
done otherwise. Now the question is he gonna excite you now?
Holy.
Oh boy, Super Inflame. I wonder how many single-digit numbers he'll do.
Yay!
Oh boy, he's using Cryo combo! Wow, look at all that damage. For the record, Cryo combo is like the worst skill that Cryo has.
Of course
which
it
is
is.
hilarious. Also, like, here's the thing. It has a 100% status effect on its first skill, which is 50 FP, and its third skill, which is like 200 FP. There's not really much reason to use any of the damaging skills for it.
They do
Void
Aloe
Blast
Fury?
would hit everything, but I would say Aloe Fury is more likely to kill.
Okay.
Oh,
Plus, team skills don't crit, so if you happen to crit, then... Well, you still killed it, so...
It did kill.
Alright, and now it's time to see what that Coelacanth can do. $10 says it
Yeah.
doesn't do anything.
it can slide around on slippery ice.
Oh,
Oop.
he's confusing you!
That's a lot of damage.
Now, I will note that Aloe attacking any of your things probably would be a death sentence, but he needs to land that confusion, and I don't recall that confusion being particularly high. Anyway, just clear it out with Aloe. There's not really much I need to say here.
Yep. Come here, you. Lonketh. Please die.
I don't think it... Oh, no, never mind.
And
I was going to say that
down.
it's not going to kill, but the crit seems to have taken offense to me thinking that. Okay, and that's round 1. You be a strong one, you are. Oliver's really having gotten himself into fossil battle with you.
I'm gonna go back in the whale.
I know nothing but whale guts now. I
Alright.
exist in the whale.
Alright.
Alright, round 2.
Okay. Am I facing today?
Rosie again, because they decided to reuse her 3 times for some reason.
Of course they did. Yep, old guy playing Fossil Fighters.
You
Me.
We need no
don't
words.
speak. We
Rainbow.
need no words. Only battle. Unga
So stop
bunga.
speaking. Stop speaking to us. Battle.
Fight! 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 Now, she, unlike you, is using a mostly fire-based team. Django might be a good call to switch in instead of Aloe, but you should be able to win with Aloe in the front, too.
Well, let's
It's
try
your
it.
preference.
Why not? Let's try it.
Alright.
No harm in trying it.
Now, the fun thing about her team is that she has a Guan, and she has a Compso.
Come on, stop going first. Every time, all these enemies are going first. I swear.
I mean, they are building fast, apparently. But yeah, her configuration is very mean. She has 90% attack on front line and an additional reduction of your defense by 90%. That said, she does keep switching around her team a lot, so yeah, she's not doing too much here, but she is trying, I guess. Ooh, that one hurt. Alright, now here's the thing, though. There are 2 avenues to this. One, you get rid of Compso immediately, which is the, you know, operative thing to get rid of the thing that's debuffing your stats.
Right.
Alternatively, you try and get rid of Guan first, but that can backfire for several reasons.
Ooh, poison. Oh, look at that.
So what are you planning on aiming at first?
Well, my attack is down to 5. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so either...
I think I'll go for... You said S-Raptor or Compso is a better idea?
I said Guan or Compso, depending
I think
on
I'll
what
go
you
for
want to...
Compso.
Well, then you will want to attack into Compso from that range.
Oh, that was nothing.
Well, additionally, one of the cool things about the Ceres, despite being a close range attacker, is that it doesn't particularly care because it has poison. So we can poison shank the Compso, and because that's an 80% stick chance, we will likely have to take that.
Yep.
Even some good damage there. So just keep whittling it down, I guess.
You got it.
The fun thing about having Compso in your lineup too is that she can't really do a whole lot of damage back because of how it's all set up. That's a bit of an issue. Ooh. Could be worse, but it certainly ain't great.
Yeah.
Go on, Long.
On Long Fury.
Shit.
What the fuck is that animation? That animation's so long. 0, 0,
It's
1.
1 damage.
Ah, the poison's gone.
Well,
I have a
it's
turn
a
now?
one-turn thing, so we need to basically just keep reapplying poison as many times as possible and dealing whatever chip damage we can. So hold on, before you start just firing off skills, move Django back into the front so you have the opportune formation. I would suggest using Poison Spine or No, stop. You have to go to the Ceres for this one specifically, because the Ceres has a 100% poison chance.
I see,
with
poison
its
shank.
poisons. Yeah, it's a poison.
They put
shank.
the word shank in a kid's game?
I don't know.
You know how brutal the world of dinosaurs is from all those dinosaur documentaries.
That's true.
I mean,
That's
this is
true.
true.
That's true. I am destroying a child's dreams. Instead
Well, at
of
least you're not
how-
destroying the child itself.
That
like
is
the
true. That
dinosaur
usually
documentary.
that usually happens in the documentary. They're like, oh look, it's little baby dinosaur. Oh, he's food. Rip.
Little baby dinosaur is the most vulnerable dinosaur and fun size.
And snack sized. For a big dinosaur.
Okay, good damage. That probably will just kill outright next turn, so we should be able to get rid of the the comps though.
Why did
The real question comes about what happens after the Compso is dead, but we'll get to that when we get to it.
It doesn't have 300 attack. Yay. It's attacking that again? Why?
Look, they think it's a great idea because they don't read the status effects. Ooh,
That's probably gonna kill.
I don't know of that. but
41,
it's-
60.
Yeah,
Ooh,
we're
that was
getting there
brutal.
though. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It still
Okay,
has attack
that's-
power.
That's fine.
That's doomed.
Yeah.
Nope.
You
living.
got one more turn out of that. Oh.
And it's not poisoned. Are you kidding me?
Alright, we should be able to kill it though, so just ankle biter the Compso with your Compso. Let's see, do you beat 2 damage?
39.
Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna move Django up to the front.
Yep.
And now here is where we prage on that 40% crit rate. Poison spines the Guanlong in the back.
Today we pray.
Mm.
I don't
Ooh.
think so.
That's still not, or that's still a chunk of damage there, so that's good.
I think I'll.
I would further suggest, hold on, you still have FP. I would further suggest attacking with the Ceres into Guanlong. Even though you have no range, if you poison it on that 50%, that could be good.
Crit.
No, but that's not bad. Alright, now she has to waste a move killing your Compso at the very
Yeah.
least. And then following that, S-Raptor will probably do an attack, which won't be great. Why is she doing... Oh, right, because she won't actually kill otherwise. Well, I guess she wasted both of her attacks, which is fantastic for us. Well, Compso's dead, but it put in one hell of an effort to stop her from running over your team. Alright, so Django needs to move in front in this knockout Guanlong with Poison Spines. No, not Poison Shank, Poison Spines from Django. Because in this case, Django actually does more damage outright, and we need the straight damage for right now. And there it goes. Now, here's the funny thing about Guanlong is that if given the chance, it could turn into a T-Rex.
What? Why?
Why?
Because certain Vivosaurs in this game have these transformation skills. For example, Protoceratops can turn into Triceratops,
What?
and Guanlong, because it's an assumed ancestor to T-Rex, can turn into T-Rex using that skill, which would refill its entire HP gauge if it did that.
Why?
I mean, it's actually not as unreasonable as it sounds, because you also lose a 90% attack support effect. But that's why we need to either kill it immediately or let it turn into a T-Rex and debuff itself. Which, one of those was happening and one of them wasn't. So move Daceres up to the front, and we're going to poison Shank the S-Raptor now. And then once that is done, we move Django back to the front.
I love how they just made those red. Poisoned.
I mean, if it works, it works. Yep, and this game... Wait,
I couldn't
Oh,
use it
good.
anymore.
I was going to say you needed to rotate. You could still rotate even if all your moves
sorry.
are used. Well, it's not that big of a deal, but yeah, you have because Rosie was so focused on your back or on your comp, so she did like no damage to any of your Stegosaurs, so you're good. Or rather, it would take a miracle for you to lose this. Just fire off the strongest move from Django, and I think second move is still available for Desirus. You can move Desirus up, and I think that might just kill outright too. So try that.
Okay. That might do it. No.
No, but that poison will. So just end your turn and let it
Wait
die.
for the inevitable.
Yep. We are, what you say, inevitable.
Poison. Nope. Huh.
Well, remember, poison procs at the end of the turn.
I know, but it's just funny.
Yeah, she is flailing. Give it a second.
Pop. And there we
And
go.
there it goes.
Goodbye.
Not bad, not bad.
Sweet.
Alright, now for the last one. Last one isn't anything particularly noteworthy.
You're going back to Vivisor Island? Okay.
And we never saw her again.
Because they only made one more game after this, and apparently, according to Daniel, no one is a fan. Round
Yes.
three?
Sure, somebody loves this.
Yep, round 3.
Alright, final match. Final match.
And our final match is against...
Todd.
Todd has emerged victorious!
This is a horrifying prospect.
Hey, or actually Greg.
Greg.
Hey Matthew, check it out. I actually made it through. There's no way I'm losing to you today, so just forget it.
Alright, Todd, sure.
I'm just sitting here absolutely mind-boggled.
I know, me too.
Alright. So Todd has a Wind Vivasaur, a Earth Vivasaur, and a Allosaurus, which is just neutral. Frankly speaking, the Allosaurus lead might just be better, so you can whack him just as hard in the face.
Let's just do that.
And yeah, more or less. Your other two Vivasaurs don't really add anything, and Desirus will absolutely murder Seismosaurus.
Noise.
Which actually, I guess you get to see what I was talking about earlier with Desirus, or rather Poison running through sauropods. Now that's a bad configuration, but if we move Al back into the front, we can bitch slap it in the face. So I suggest doing that.
Rotating and slapping it.
Yes.
You got it.
Allo combo will also make his day absolutely miserable. And then 1, 2, oh,
It was like
that's
half
a lot of
HP.
damage.
Yep.
We can use Poison Hammer on Allo or Seismo. Either one will be fine.
Use it on Seismo.
If it lands the poison, that's great. If it doesn't, that's fine. That's still good damage. And we can ankle biter if we were low.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. Now let's see what configuration he decides to go for. Oh, he recovered all that damage. Well, what? Oh, I guess he's going for a charge strat. Although this also works. Let's use Poison Shank with the Ceres on Seismo right now.
You got it.
Watch and be amazed as this does a Fuck ton of damage.
Jesus, and it poisoned him.
Yep. And rotate Aloe back to the front, and we're good. Okay, so that did 214 damage on a lot of bonuses. So let's see how much damage it does in the next turn, because I don't think he's going to move again. So the poison did 216. Yeah.
That's a
So
lot of damage.
Yeah, it's hurting pretty bad from that. Alright, Aloe to the front, do basically the same thing as turn 1.
I'm glad I can kind of just like drag, like my
Yeah.
effectively quote-unquote stylus across the screen. Okay, combo or bite?
Combo.
You got it.
And we just want
Taste
big
my
damage.
fury.
Actually, speaking of that, if he
Right.
or if he uses Law of the Jungle to try and heal himself, that's even better. Poison Hammer, the Seismo, and then figure out what you want to do with the Comsto.
Poisoned.
Alright, so now we're just keeping on the damage.
Ankle biter.
And this does...
56.
Actually,
Jesus.
that was a fair amount of damage.
That was a lot
You
of
might have been
damage.
able to kill if you had used the...
Yeah, that
Comsto
sucks.
kick.
I would have. Yeah, if I could, I would have done that.
Yeah, well... it's-
Oh, you guys want to know some good stuff while we wait for my turn?
Sure. Wait, why is he attacking with Aloe Fury from the backline?
Because it's a stupid 2010
Because
AI.
it's Todd.
No,
Because
actually,
it's
no.
Todd.
Actually, that was
No,
pretty good.
actually, yeah, no. So here's the thing. He actually made a better play because if he had attacked from the front, he would have gotten the Comso debuff and done, like, nothing.
Oh.
So, yeah, that's actually a better play than I gave it credit for initially.
Wait,
Now,
is
see,
Todd actually
like here, watch,
competent?
watch this.
One.
See, that would have happened to the Aloe Fury.
Oh, wow. 108 poison. Nice.
Todd actually knows what he's doing, sort of?
He did that one
Apparently.
moment. He did that one moment. The game was like, here you go, buddy.
Well, I guess the stop clock is what?
Okay, so I actually suggest continuing with Aloe combo into the Stegosaurus. We're gonna do some fancy maneuvering here.
Okay. I'll give you the good news after this turn.
Holy shit, that's a lot of damage.
And it's
Alright,
exciting,
move.
but it's countering me.
Ooh. Just a little bit. Move Comso to the front. That's the Ceres. There we go. Alright, I want you to try and or check damage. Or, let's see. Check how much HP that Aloe has once you select a move. You should be able to kill it with Comso Kick, I think.
Okay. Yes.
Nice. I don't think that I would have actually killed without the crit, so good job, Comso. This. Alright, move the Sarah or Aloe back to the front and then use Poison Wheel on the Seismosaurus. Or Toxic Spin.
Oh yeah, so now that I'm done attacking, the good news is EA's CEO has said they will not be making games $80 from now. Quote, we're not looking to make any changes at this stage. They saw how
We're
Microsoft...
gonna make them $90!
No! Well, no, like Microsoft tried to make Outer Worlds 2 $80, and like last week they were like, it's 70, it's 70 instead. You can get it for 70 instead. Which tells me that no one was pre-ordering for that.
Gee.
Like, people were like, no thanks. Because the thing is, Obsidian's games are not really, like, AAA. They're kind of like just fancy AA in terms of the modern era.
2.5A.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. Like, they're good, but they're not, like, really AAA. I don't know.
Rotate the Ceres to the front and then use, I want to say Poison Hammer might actually kill it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
that should
see.
be fine. Yep.
Yep. Its
Oh,
face as
actually,
it
that
died.
That was a lot of damage for one poison hammer. Alright, Aloe to the front, attack with Aloe combo.
You got it.
And then we just whittle it down slowly, moving forward. No, actually, we should be able to kill it next turn, just outright. Well, let's see.
5.
5
Yeah, so
damage
the
for
$80 thing,
long.
thank you. Second thing is, yeah, Microsoft laid off 9,000 people a few weeks ago, like a month ago. Their revenue for Xbox grew 10% year over year. So those layoffs were fucking meaningless. Thanks, Microsoft. Game Pass is now nearing $5 billion in revenue. Like, I guess annually. So, yay. Let's kill this fucking
So
thing.
what I'm getting is Microsoft is just cheap, as usual.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Microsoft... Jesus. Yeah, their
You
growth
should be able to
increased...
kill it with just rotating out your Vivisaurs. Like, rotate the Ceres up and then whack it.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say use
Yeah.
Poison Hammer and then have Comso take a crack at it.
Oh.
That works. Alright, not bad. Alien Mile is complete.
Oh, this is a dystopian as hell.
Well, you can explain it
I
to
will
us
explain
once
it
we
in a
start
minute.
playing.
I will explain it later. This other thing. Greg, line?
Wow, you're way tougher than the first time we fought. I worked hard for those Vivisaurs, you know? So we'll just have to battle again.
Yay!
You got it.
Friendship!
Good job in the final, dude. You too, Todd. Very radical, huh? Love Fossil Fight. Here's a Rad Champion prize pack for you. Mini Todd. Cheerful
Why
Todd.
would I want
Body
that?
Mask. You're very tougher than I thought, dude. Wonder what happened if you and me ever rocked a battle. Gonna slay another attorney about to start one at the Bear Bones Brigade base.
The
Nice.
Yes.
The quadruple B.
Alright, now
Be
we'll
safe.
get to that next
Be
turn,
safe.
next one. Yes, we save first, but now we're gonna go back to the
Raniel?
No, we're gonna go back to the dude that tells us missions because we're gonna do some of those.
Okay. I don't remember where he is.
He is in the top left in the Fossil
the Fossil
Guild,
Guild.
in the left side.
Got it.
And I think I know which one I'd want.
Hello,
us
sir.
To do this time. Wait, what exact timing isn't correct? Oh, that must mean that we needed to do more parts for exact timing.
Oh.
Well, it'll probably be fine. Go to next for now. Or rather, I guess we could keep trying to do exact timing. Do we want to do that?
Sure, why not?
Well,
actually.
let's see what. No, hold on. Well, you need to go back there. But let's see what Quiz Show 3 is, because I think Quiz Show 3 is somewhere on Ilium.
Alright, Hot Spring
Hot
Heights.
Spring Oh, we need to go there anyway. That's perfect.
Good to go, Drops.
Go get your quiz on the go.
Need to order dinner. Alright, Hot Spring Heights. That's not that way.
Okay, we're
I'm
looking
assuming they're
for
gonna be in the
a
hot spring
report.
itself.
We'll see.
Just look around.
There you go. Lens cap off, battery charge, good. Now we just need a challenger to mosey on by.
Hi again! You
Hello.
can't get rid of me!
You, always at the right place at the right time. You'll take our quiz again, of course.
Yes.
Alright, you know the ringamal. I have questions, you have
Rigmarole.
answers. It's like we're made for each other.
I'm a child.
Let's
What up, Dr.
go, it's time for the
Disrespect?
What Do You Know Dino Show.
Or mini lad.
Hello, I'm Teskor, your eminently eloquent MC. Once again, we're here to see if the Caliseo Cups fighters are really dino know-it-alls.
Dino-it-alls, if you will.
I know it alls, yeah. That would have been a better pun. That would have been a better pun. Man.
This is our last episode. We're gonna break out the big guns. Are you
We've
ready?
been canceled. Don't ask
As
why.
always, give me the answer you think is right. Now let's get to it.
So what do you know?
What?
Dino Show.
What do you know? Nothing!
Out of all the following dinosaurs, which one lived the longest ago? Oh boy.
I want to see what Matt guesses for this one.
Well, those dinosaur documentaries better be coming in handy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I'm pretty sure I remember this one. Well, that's about all I'll say.
Would you like to phone a friend?
That one?
Hey, what do you know?
Yeah, no. For some reason, yeah, this does not make sense because Dimetrodon is not a dinosaur.
According to the game, it is.
Well, I think it's more referring to Vivosaur, not dinosaur, but yes, that is not correct if it's referring to oldest dinosaur.
Let's go. It's
But anyway.
wrong. Let's go.
Let's
Chat.
Oh, it sucks! Anyway,
Yay!
Dimetrodon lived in an era long before the others. He's a regular elder statesman of the dinosaurs. He ain't a dinosaur. It's thought to have lived 251 million years ago in the Permian period.
Actually, that's not right either. It was like
Is it
It
not?
was like 295 million years ago. Or
Really? Oh, that's you. That's on. What is
Yeah,
it
the
called?
science
Dino
on
what?
this is not the best. I know,
Dimetrodon.
my
I'm,
turn.
looking, I'm
It is the
googling
oldest.
Dimetrodon.
it is the oldest among these choices, but
Well, that's not
Dimetrodon
a
was
high
a-
bar.
Dimetrodon lived 295 to 270 million years ago. They were off by at least like 25 million years. That meant it was a long time ago.
Alright, next
Next
question.
question.
Will be the last one. Wait, what?
There's only two.
Question 2. Out of the
Which is the
following
Berserker
dinosaurs-
ability?
Heracles.
I will say that Greg is not as far off as he might think. However, only one of these has the Berserker. Only one Vivosaur has the Berserker ability.
I choose that. Righto! It's only Venusaur with the Berserker ability. It's almost like you read the wiki.
Honestly speaking, though, it's a little weird why they gave it Berserk. Like, there's
Probably
no
'cause its
real
name is-
reason.
I don't know why.
I'm pretty sure its name is Hazagopteryx. Or at least
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what.
Makes it impossible to control if its LP drops to half. Really? That's fucking ridiculous.
So- Well, so here's the thing. Hopter is like a decently strong pterosaur, right? But it's not overly strong, which makes it having Berserk as an ability really weird. But then also, Berserk treats itself as basically having Golden Confusion, which means that it will attack its own teammates or itself, which also doesn't make sense for how harsh of a
Why?
condition. I don't know. I wish they had put it on like a theropod or something. That would have made more sense to me. But I'm not the
Yeah.
one who made the game.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's fucking weird. One of the pterodactyls, it has great power and high LP, but it's hampered by the surprising weakness.
It does not have that much great power.
Only extra
HP,
fighters
I
should
do.
mess with this Vivosaur. Only you should
Why
push the
would an
button to
expert
request food.
bother?
This has been Tesco ringing the What Do You Know Dino Show, brought to you by DoorDash. Till we meet again at a dig site somewhere in the world, farewell. Yeah, chat, I would show
I will
DoorDash on
never
the screen,
see
but it
that.
has my address, so fuck that.
You made this a must-see episode. Really? How boring are the rest of the episodes? Take this as a
Don't
token
ask.
as our thanks.
We're trying to. The network is closing down. We've been bought out by Warner Brothers. Anytime anything touches Warner, it dies. Literally, like, Greg, I want you to right now Google the amount of failed mergers Warner Brothers has. You got Plaid is Rad, Vivisaur Series 3. You were truly made for TV. I hope we see you again. Yeah, Greg, go look up the amount of failed mergers.
I'm scrolling.
Are there a lot?
There's a lot,
Sure sounds
but
like it.
also
Hold on,
people
so
are
we
really
need-
hung up about Discovery specifically.
What, Daniel?
So we need to go back and talk to the dude with the egg again. Apparently we missed something somehow.
Okay.
So you need it at 10 seconds exactly. I'm pretty sure you didn't do 10 seconds exactly the last time.
But the guy seemed so happy.
Alright, get that timer out.
I need my app stopwatch. Okay. 3, 2. Oh, wait, it does a countdown, right? Okay.
Do, 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 do. Oh.
103!
Oh.
So, Daniel, I want to point out your beats are just a little too fast, so it feels close enough to a second to throw me off when I'm trying to count along.
Oh, it's doing lap? Oh, no.
I'm sure it's fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, that's too early. That's too early. It's too early. It's too early.
He's
Yeah, that was
laughing
true.
at
You were
you.
off by 1/10 of a second.
I knew because I pushed it too early on my phone. They didn't expect you to have a stopwatch on your hands at all times.
I mean,
Thank God
given
for
that
iPhones.
Pokemon literally gave you a clock app.
That's like 10:06.
Oh,
Fuck
that's it,
yeah!
10 seconds!
Okay, so chat, there's apparently a 0.06 delay it on me pushing the button after I pushed A. Because I pushed that after I pushed A. Fuck yeah, dude.
Let's go.
It'd be like an omelet dipped in sulfur. That's probably not good for you,
What?
buddy. Isn't sulfur toxic?
Why would
I'm
you?
sure it's fine.
You can have this as thanks for all your help. You got a miraculous fossil rock, the mini boy icon, the mini girl icon, boy 2, girl 2.
And you
Level
level up!
You're on final level 15.
Please,
You now have
nice.
205
205.
FP and 700 FP. Alright, good. Back out.
Okay, I think that's all we can really do for now.
Daniel, how many times did that take you when you were playing this game as a kid?
As a kid, I don't think I ever got the exact 10 seconds.
Really?
On my adult play, or that was a terrible way of phrasing it. As an adult, when playing through this, I used the phone app, and I got it like
Oh, just
3
like I did?
times in. But actually, no, hold on. I had to have gotten it at 10 seconds as a kid because I got max fossil rank, so that means I beat that mission.
Oh, you actually beat it. Nice.
I wonder how that happened.
You just
Probably
don't
just.
remember it, which
I'm
means you must have
assuming,
done it
Daniel,
on
you
the
probably
first try.
spent like an hour doing that, probably like an hour or so,
Probably.
like half hour to an hour.
It is what it is, I guess. Anyway, though, next week we shall finish the Battle Royale and do some more side quests.
Yay, side
After
quests.
that, we will finish side quests, or prioritize side quests, which means that we'll probably only have like 4 more streams. Whatever our last stream is will also include us doing a round robin PvP event. So we're all gonna beat the shit out of each other. It'll be a grand old time.
Oh, good. This will be, oh boy. I'm gonna get my ass kicked again. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun, chat.
We'll see how much Matt learned over the course of however long.
You probably half this many hours.
But,
Third.
yeah.
But yeah, that will do it for us today. Thank you all for watching. No stream tomorrow. As a reminder, no stream tomorrow because I am going to go have dinner with my family who's coming in from across the country. So, come on Friday. We shall see you then. Bye.